Welcome, family. Hey, I want to welcome you to my personal boot camp and training for those of you who want to get into podcasting and streaming. And I'm offering it for free, man. I'm trying to tell y'all better take advantage of this while you can. What's the anime? What you say? What you say? What you talking about? Why you interrupting me? What? You and Simba been talking. Simba, you got something to do with this? I don't believe you saying it. What? Are you serious? You saying I shouldn't get a course away for free? Why not? There's an explosion in there. You on this too? Why you saying that I shouldn't get a course away for free? I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time. For real? All right. Y'all don't speak Lion. You don't speak Phoenix. You don't speak Explosion. What Anime just broke down, she said, Brother Hatim, if you make the course free, people won't value it, nor will they finish it. So they telling me not to make it free. Am I understanding y'all correctly? All right, Explosion, I got you. Explosion said, boom. Now, you got to listen to the intonations, though, right? You got to listen to the intonation. He said, boom. He said, remember, when you put out the free G&J course, you didn't have people take it. And when you allow people to get into the Nguza Saba challenge for free, they don't finish. So if people do not invest, they will not complete it. So rather than free, we're going to make this e-course. I'm going to give 80% off. We're going to give 80% off. If you click the link below right here, I will give you 80% off of the e-course. It's no longer free. All right. So thank you very much. And I'm out. Bargani, oh! Bargani. Oh, you don't know what I mean because you only practice Kwanzaa one time a year. We at Gye-Nyame Journey, we practice Kwanzaa 365 days a year, allowing the power of our culture to help build what our ancestors called the best life. And we're inviting you to do the same. Come and join us at freegnjecourse.com so that we can start building together. I'm out. Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Might have to get you a new one, Mosh. I'll take it in tomorrow. Grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or a bottle. Get that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink your water, drink your water, drink your water. Family, it's so good to be standing right here in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Tim. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Silver production all day, every day. We want to say welcome to our weekly toast ritual. Family, we are lifting up our ancestors and we are celebrating. Of course, you know we're going to strive to blow up those old paradigms. Family, it has been an exciting week. Oh, man, the newsletter should have went out by the time you got this, and also by the time you're seeing this. And also, I am starting the part of my fast where it's only water. So I will only be drinking water for the toast. I will only be drinking water for the toast. So we're going to get down and we still going to do our thing. I want to thank everybody for joining us. I want to remind people, family, listen, get deeper into the culture. Help us build. You can become a media supporter. You become a G&J media support. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to, let me switch that one because I like it. I like it like this. You know what I'm saying? I like it like that right there, right? You become a supporter, right? You could become a supporter, right? I want you to become a supporter. This is why, right? You don't have to join the tribe, but you can help us continue building. And then on top of that, you get access to a lot of our stuff. The only e-course that I am not offering to those who are supporters is the Nguza Saba Challenge. Because the Nguza Saba Challenge is an initiation, really. When it comes down to it, to make it simple, the Nguza Saba Challenge is an initiation show. So that one, I don't think will be good for me to give away. But as far as the e-course on podcasting and streaming, and the one that's about to come out about building e-courses, right? Those go straight to some of the first people to get it are the supporters, if not the first people to get it. So I put it in there. Now, I don't suggest that anybody get that stuff for free. You know what I'm saying? Because actually you ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is what the numbers have shown me over my time of doing this type of stuff. But anyway, it's still there because that was part of the deal. The only one I don't give away is the Nguza Saba Challenge. All the access to all of books that I create or books that are created by Gye-Nyame or members of Gye-Nyame tribe, more than likely will be free unless there's some type of other deal made with the member of Gye-Nyame. But those that I create, most of them will be up in here, unless, because I can't say, I never say all. And then also any ones that I assist with, I will find a way to either get it for free or get a deep discount for those supporters. Also, those of you that are interested in getting into the tribe and learning a little bit more about what we do, join the tribe right there, right below that handsome dark-skinned fella right there. Just waiting. He waiting for you to just go on and get the QR code, take a picture of it, right? And then the address will pop up, and you just come on over and you join us. Join us as we build, right? So, like I said, my fast is, I'm shit. I don't even know what to say. It's been like easy. I jumped right into it. Everything just stopped. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm doing the broths and the teas and stuff right now, but next week is straight water. And I'm like, I woke up this morning and didn't even have the urge to eat. So the 21-day challenge is going good for me so far, and I have been inspired. I've been rediscovering some of the older videos that I have, putting together an e-course inside of the e-course, because I wanted to give people an idea, those people that went through the Nguza Saba Challenge. So I wanted them to see kind of the process through which I went through to create the Nguza Saba Challenge, right? Because there was a process. Those of you that's been following Gye-Nyame Journey, you know when that process started. It was a process in me creating it, right? Because if you were a daily watcher, you pretty much got the whole Nguza Saba Challenge because you saw me building it while we was doing the daily toast, right? Now, so enough of that. Time for us to get to the toast because that's what y'all really came here for. So let's get anime. You ready? Because I'm ready. You ready, anime? Oh, you striking thunder. She really ready. All right, cool. So let me go and get my water. What better health drink can you claim than water, right? There is no better option, right, than water. No better option than water. Man, oh man. So first off, lifting up our glass. We lift up our glass and we salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we lift it up high, and we say the words of power around these parts. At least around these parts, the word of power is Ashe. We toast and we say Ashe. Where you at, Anna? Thank you very much, girl. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. Scoot your butt out. There we go. All right. Anime, can I get a score? Can I get a switch, please? Boom. There we go. From the ultimate ancestor. From the creator, we move straight into our personal ancestors, and we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute each and every last one of them. And I am going to go down the list. Now, although we're not toasting every day like we used to, I have developed a show called Our Thing, where it is sort of like a reminder for you to toast. You know what I'm saying? But it's more of a message to the tribe and those people that want to be tribe. Message on the principles of that day. Possibly have folk tell us something in there to remind you. And that is a reminder. That serves as a reminder for you. Come on now. Pour those libations. So here we go. Starting with our list. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert, the Texas, Davis, Hunter Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Pendergast, and Leonardo, Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Jr. No, yeah. We got Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Mon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Falar, Montague Pitt-Manel, No More X, Pat Mott, Rob, Malika Kaur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamayo, the farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ageni, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trish, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Webb, Levita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodolus Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Book T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kitty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Randy Thornton, Bernie Squills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. Ward Sr., James Parham, Danny Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Don Mattel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Ann Allen Ohio, Franklin Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Russell, Dean Marnez, Jenny Jones, Jana Callahan. Man, oh man, family. And we continue on reading. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez of the Pasigi Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and May Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFrida Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Rolly Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Mark Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Baby Sr., Samuel Baby Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Susan Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. Got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Ace Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks. Lost my spot. Patricia Netwin Brooks. All right, we're going to go back to Patricia Williams, Rebecca Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleasley, Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Shea, George and Hallie Johnson, Archer Margaret Armstead, Dan Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula Andrew Baker, Patricia Netwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harrington McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hat Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hastad, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nicholson, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Jordan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mae Williams, Leroy Q. Hughes Sr., Ever Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Richard Houston, Lord Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newt Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Herman Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Margaret Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Ivor, Masmin Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. I wonder. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So from there, we're going to move to our black book, and not the black book that some of you are old enough to remember the black book. This is the black book with our ancestors in it. All right, black book. Here we go. We got Georgia Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shell Jr., Jamie Top, Stina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condon. We got Aunt Barbara Lewis. We got Renee Johnson. We got Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Milkins, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton. We got Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jashandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II. We got Fannie L. Webb. We got Dan Walton, Al T. Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan, Hakeem and Coleman. We got Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla, Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Imogene White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Dusty Woods. We got Taylor Woods Lennox. We got Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods. We got Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamar Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nate Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. Got Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Damon, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve, Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Wiegel Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson, Senior, Drusilla Merle Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young. We got Sylvester Foster, James, and Lizzie Winston. We got Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Zell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr. We got Geneva Jackson. We got R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney. We got Margaret Mentor. We got Mae Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs. We got Carl William Duncan Jr. We got Jana Callahan. We got Danny Hill. We got Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones. We got Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling. We got Inez Smith. We got George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett. We got LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley. We got Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne, Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate. We got Pam Johnson, Viren Reese Fisher. We got Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as my Moon. We got Sheila Anley, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses out of Spade, Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Travis. You got Charlize Barnes. We got DeJuan Lewis Taylor. We got Madeline Yates. We got June Dandridge. We got Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson. We got Irene Harris. We got Callie Williams. We got Albu Scales. We got Pat Williams. We got Mrs. Bertha Walker. I know what I was missing. Anime. Come on now. What are you doing? Good grief. We got Mrs. Bertha Walker. We got Tony Ogletree. We got Grandma Marguerite. We got Tracy Emery. We got Hassan Abdur Razak. We got Vivian Johnson. There we go. We got Vivian Johnson. Just seeing if y'all's paying attention. We got Vivian Johnson. We got BJ Jones. We got Avigel Robledo Monterosa. We got Chet Word. We got Mama Rahani. We got Deborah Michelle Nash. We got Joseph Lane Miller. We have Renoka Rashidi. We got Bobby Battle. We got Fred Gasson, Tracy Gasson, Adora Gibson, Elder Simba, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy the Barber. We got Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Brantley, Aunt Carol Walker Welch. We got Carrie Ann Brooks. We got Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antoinette. We got Antoinette Pinson. We got Juanita Moses. We got Michelle Simons. We got Irene Johnson. We got Aunt Pauline. We got Nanny Baker. We got Ian Dabney. We got Quincy Yelder. We got Josiah Miller. We got Brother David Moore. We got Lisa Smith. We got Willie Thomas. We got Neville Fitzgerald, Odessa Bell, and Mary Lou Rosello. We have Yeye Motley, Yvonne, Bonnie Gatson Harris, Chris Mateen, Juanita Cookie Corbett, Elder Isid, and Carsey Twiggs. And family, man. Family, we raise up our glass because we have done it once again. We raise up our glass and we salute every last one of our personal ancestors, those that we call and those that we didn't. Those that we called and those that we didn't. So we lift up our glass, we lift it up high, and we say the word of power, at least around these parts, we say, Ashe. From there, we're going to move quickly. Boom. We're going to move from our ancestors to the present moment. Family, we are in the present moment. This is your time. The question that you have to answer when you standing in front of ancestors, what did you do with the time that we gave you, son, daughter? I hope you have something good to say. You stand in front of the Creator and they ask you about your time. What did you do? Please don't be one of those. I had a good time. Did you complete the mission? Come on now. So in this moment, it's our time. This is where we make history. This is where we become ancestors that are worthy to be poured for or create the next generation that will change the world. Family, right now in this moment, this is where we rise and become our best. So we lift up our glass and we salute this moment. We salute the power in this moment. We realize the power in this moment. We embrace it and we say the word of power, and that is Ashe. From there, family, we're going to move from the present to the future. We lift up our glass to our children, our children's children, onto infinity, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move from our children's children to all of our relations. We lift up our glass, we salute all of our relations. Come on now, lift it up with me, come on. And we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move quickly, we move fastly, and we go to those the special needs, special causes. That's what it's called. Special causes. We're lifting up our glass to all of our special causes. Anything you want to toast, anything that you want to celebrate and lift up out there, we lift it up. And also in this toast, family, we want to lift up all those who might be sick and shed in, those that need that balanced healing energy. We sending it out straight from Gye-Nyame. We sending it out. Come on. Come on now. Ashe. From there, we're going to move to that selfish toast, family. It's time for you to lift up you. Lift up yourself, right? Family, I'm going to ask you what I ask you every time we do this toast. I'm going to ask you, what is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Come on now. I'm lifting it up. What is it what you need? I got it. What you need, I got it. We got it. The ancestors got it. What is it? What did you need right now in this moment to move towards it? Come on. Lifting it up. And what did we say? All right. From there, we're going to move very quickly. We're going to move rapidly. We're going to move, not that fast. We're going to make it smooth, like this transition. Make that transition smooth like that, right? Make it smooth like that, right? From there, family, we're going to move to our tribal toast. And we lifting up our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? Family, I keep on telling you, tribe up. You want to get better at something, tribe up. You want to build something that lasts for generations, tribe up. Come on now. Tribe up, lifting it up. I'm lifting it up. And what we say? Come on now. What's the word? Come on, I can hear you. Got it. All right. From there, family. We're going to move. We're going to move. We're going to move. We're going to move. To lift up the toast for the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring, wisest, and the bravest individual in the room. I want to lift up my toast and I want to celebrate. And I want to thank you for joining us today on this toast, family. We lift it up. Come on now. Come on. It's up. Come on. Ashe. I toast you. That's right. You. I'm toasting you and we say Ashe. And family, since we started with the creator, we're going to end with the creator. I'm grabbing one of our mythic symbols. This is our phoenix egg. We was trusted with it by a phoenix, right? Don't ask me why it's round. I don't know how they hold it up in there, but it's round, smooth as all get out. And it told me that it could hatch any day now, between now and 10,000 years. So they're expecting Gye-Nyame to be around for 10,000 years, and I'm not one to disappoint. So we're going to lift up our glass, and we're going to toast the creator. We start with the creator and do with the creator, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Welcome, family. Hey, I want to welcome you to my personal boot camp and training for those of you who want to get into podcasting and streaming. And I'm offering it for free, man. I'm trying to tell y'all better take advantage of this while you can. What's the anime? What'd you say? What'd you say? What you talking about? Why you interrupting me? What? You and Simba been talking. Simba, you got something to do with this? I don't believe you saying it. What? Are you serious? You saying I shouldn't get a course away for free? Why not? Neither the explosion and is on you on this too? Why you saying that I shouldn't get a course away for free? I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time. For real? All right. Y'all don't speak Lion, you don't speak Phoenix, you don't speak Explosion. What Anime just broke down, she said, Brother Hatim, if you make the course free, people won't value it, nor will they finish it. So they telling me not to make it free. Am I understanding y'all correctly? All right, Explosion, I got you. Explosion said, boom. Now, you got to listen to the intonations, though, right? You got to listen to the intonation. He said, boom. He said, remember, when you put out the free Gye-Nyame course, you didn't have people take it. And when you allow people to get into the Nguza Saba challenge for free, they don't finish. So if people do not invest, they will not complete it. So rather than free, we're going to make this e-course. I'm going to give 80% off. We're going to give 80% off. If you click the link below right here, I will give you 80% off of the e-course. It's no longer free. All right. So thank you very much. And I'm out.
Bargani, oh! Bargani. Oh, you don't know what I mean because you only practice Kwanzaa one time a year. We at Gye-Nyame Journey, we practice Kwanzaa 365 days a year, allowing the power of our culture to help build what our ancestors called the best life. And we're inviting you to do the same. Come and join us at freegyecourse.com so that we can start building together. I'm out.